me save you some time. If you feel confused early in a relationship, you're probably not confused. You're watching inconsistency, and you're trying to turn it into potential. And what I really want you to hear me on this, because this is where people lose months, sometimes years of their life. You don't end up in a bad situation overnight. You don't wake up one day and go, how the hell did I get here? No, you saw it, you felt it, and then you talked yourself out of it. I'm Nurse Adrienne. Follow me and you will learn how to break the patterns that have kept you from the life of your dreams. So, look, I've done it. I still catch myself sometimes. I'm not sitting here like I'm above this, but I am at a place where I catch it faster, and that changes the whole game. Because here's the pattern. Something feels off. Not dramatically off, not enough to walk away immediately, just off. He cancels a lot. He reschedules. He says one thing, he does another. And your brain goes, okay, but maybe he's busy. Maybe he's stressed. Maybe I'm overreacting, because you don't trust yourself. And just like that, you've taken a clear signal. You've taken a red flag and you painted it green. That's the moment, the exact moment where everything starts to drift, because now you're not responding to reality, you're responding to possibility. And possibility will keep you stuck every fucking time, because you're not dating who he is. You're dating who he could be if he got his shit together. Now let me say that again. You're not confused. You're negotiating with potential, and potential's dangerous because it feels real. You can see it, you can feel it, you can almost touch it, but it's not what you're actually experiencing. What you're experiencing is inconsistency, breadcrumbing, disrespect, or a host of other bullshit that we talk ourselves out of. And here's the truth that most people don't want to admit. The first red flag is rarely wrong. It's just inconvenient. It doesn't fit what you hoped for. It doesn't match the chemistry. It doesn't align with the version of the story you started telling yourself and this thing you started building in your head. So instead of calling it what it is, you soften it, you explain it, you give it time. Because giving it time feels safer than walking away. That feels final. That feels like failure. Walking away feels the same as rejection. But what you don't realize is every time you ignore that early sign, you're not avoiding loss, you're delaying it, and usually making it far worse. Because now you're invested. Now there's more connection. Now there's more to untangle. So when it finally falls apart, you're like, why does this hurt so bad? Why is this so awful? Why does this always happen? Well, one, because you stayed past what you already knew was the end. And that's the part nobody wants to own, because it's the part that gives you back your power. Because if you saw it, then you could have acted on it. And this is where the shift happens. It's not perfection. It's not like I never will get it wrong again. That's bullshit. The shift is speed. How fast do you recognize it? How fast do you stop overriding yourself? How fast do you start trusting yourself? How fast do you act on it? On what you already know, because you don't need perfect judgment. You need faster response time. Now, I don't need proof. I don't need a fucking bulletproof case. I don't need 3 months of data. I need patterns. And if the pattern is off early, I'm out. I'm not angry. I'm not dramatic. I'm not trying to teach him a lesson. Just done. Because I trust myself enough to know that I don't need to sit in something that already feels misaligned. And listen, this part really matters. This doesn't make you cold. It makes you clear. It means you're no longer available for confusion disguised as connection. You're no longer entertaining inconsistency just because there's chemistry. Because chemistry and inconsistency, well, that's fucking chaos. And a lot of us are calling chaos that something special. It's not special, it's unstable. And your nervous system knows the difference. And if your mind is trying to tell you to override it, stop. So the next time you feel off early, don't rush to fix it. Don't rush to explain it. Don't rush to give it more time. Just stop, pause, ask yourself, if nothing changed, Would I be okay with this? Not the potential, not the possibility, this exact thing. And if the answer is no, you already have your answer. You don't need more time. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust your standards, your boundaries, because you were never confused. You were just hoping it would turn into something else that hasn't shown up. And once you see that, you stop wasting your time. You stop second guessing. You stop negotiating with things that you can't negotiate with, and everything changes. Not because people suddenly become better, because you stop accepting less. Now, if this resonates with you and you want to change your life, go to nurseadrienne.com and sign up to work with me. Let's build the life they say you couldn't have.